Mm. Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo. And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, man, this literally does not work. Let's get open for business here on this Thursday morning. Man, thank you all for tuning in to this morning's edition of Don't Sleep on the Dallas Cowboys, because you literally cannot sleep on the Dallas Cowboys because things happen late in the evening, late at night, first thing in the morning. So you need to be up to speed with all that is America's team. I'm excited because tomorrow, hop in the vehicle and I'm driving to Atlanta. I'm blessed to be able to get to work with United Way. They've got a character playbook set up, and they're actually running another Super Bowl ticket contest while we're down there. It's been a great opportunity. I've been able to meet some really, really great people working with United Way. I mean, like, my buddy Calais Campbell, who the Dallas Cowboys should have signed, man. He is the real deal. But not only the real deal on the field, he's also one of those real deal guys off the field as well. Zeke Elliott and Dak Prescott have all been part of character playbook, as well as other Cowboys and things like that. So I've been really, really blessed. And I know it sucks that our Cowboys aren't at the Super Bowl, but I got to tell you, the Super Bowl is beyond just the two teams on the field. Every time they're there, you see people like me wearing their gear from no matter what team they support. I always find tons and tons of Cowboy fans because it's not only the final game of the season, but it's also a celebration of the season, of all of those OTAs, that draft, the practices, the preseason, training camp, and the games. This is like the going away party for football, because after next weekend, it's NFL winter. Yeah, we'll have plenty to talk about because come March 5th, we have free agency. Who's going to be here? Is Cole Beasley going to walk, or are they going to re-sign him? Will they franchise tag DeMarcus Lawrence to get him a long-term deal? We've got those things, and we got all the prospects and stuff, and that actually starts right now with the Senior Bowl. But this is the last hurrah. You'll see it. I think there's over 200 countries that will be sending reporters to cover it. Every sports channel, every radio sports station, every network, every cable company will have people there at the Super Bowl. And I'm not big like those, but I like to bring you guys the sights and sounds and the things that nobody else covers from a fan perspective. So I hope the course of the next 10 days leading up to the Super Bowl that you guys follow along. We'll be down at NFL Experience, we'll be at maybe NFL Honors, we'll be at some different events and things like that. So we'll give you a different view of the Super Bowl. And we'll include a lot of friends and guests that are out there. So if you're a Dallas Cowboy fan and you're going to be at the Super Bowl, just keep up with the channel and find out where I'm going to be next. And maybe I can meet you and get you over here on the Joe Boo Sports Report. Because this channel has always been about more than just me and Joe Boo. It's about all of us together, like one big family. And speaking of family, I got to tell you, something that made me feel really, really good. There's signs all around us in life. They're very subtle, but they're telltale signs of what is really going on. But you've got to have your mind open and receptive to seeing those little nuances or picking up those little things that people say. It's the little details. Listening to Amari Cooper. Remember when the Cowboys were first rumored to be going after Amari Cooper? Do you remember what they kept saying about Amari Cooper? Oh, Amari Cooper, yeah, he had a couple of great seasons, but we're not really sure he cares about football. He seems to be checked out. Doesn't seem interested. Those were the things that they said. Now, he's a low-key guy. We're used to Dez Bryant and his high energy where, they can't stop us, Tony. We're the best in the league. We're the best in the league. Everybody's different. You have some guys that are rah-rah guys. Then you have some guys that just go out, boom, and handle their business. You don't see them high or low. They're always consistent. And so you kind of look at Amari, even when they're winning, it's like, is he enjoying it? And it's easy to see that. But in the interview this past week, they asked him about offensive coordinator. They're trying to see if he's going to go ahead and, throw Scott Linehan under the bus. See if they can get a little tad bit, a little soundbite, a little discord on the Dallas Cowboys. But he answered perfectly. Kind of like the same kind of response that you've heard from Dak in the past. That's beyond my pay grade. But the offense here is fun. That one word, fun. That's the telltale sign. It's beyond just a job. He's happy. He's having a good time. He wants more. I don't think he's satisfied with, hey, I'm away from the Raiders. Thank God I'm not dealing with that mess right now. It's beyond just being away from them. It's fun. He's enjoying it. And it's like for me, doing this, it's fun. I'm happy. And what does that make me want to do? It makes me want to be better. It makes me want to do more. It makes me want to take it to the next level because I enjoy it. It's one of those things that they say, do what you like and like what you do. If you can find a job that doesn't feel like a job that you get enjoyment from, you'll always be happy. And maybe that's where Amari Cooper is with being at the Dallas Cowboys. I mean, I heard he got a 65,000 diamond encrusted Dallas Cowboy jersey. And I'm sure the Dallas Cowboys are going to show him the money and the love. So to me, that speaks volumes, not just about him, but as the organization around him as well. Now, maybe it got better with Scott Linehan being gone. You don't know how that dynamic was. I still think that there was a little rift after Amari kind of said that your offense was garbage and we needed to do something different. But right now, you think that Amari Cooper found out about being in the Pro Bowl by a phone call from Jerry Jones. You got to feel good about that kind of stuff. You got to be happy for where this team is coming and is going. So I'm ecstatic. I'm hopeful for the future. I know everybody is saying SOS about the Cowboys, same old shit, with the idea of promoting from within, of Kellen Moore becoming the offensive coordinator. But here's the reality of things. We don't know what we don't know. How many of you out there said that you can't give up a number one for Amari Cooper? How many of the freaking experts out there said the Dallas Cowboys just got duped again? The Raiders have the steal of the century. How many of you thought drafting Leighton Vander Esch was a mistake? That we should have went for wide receiver? How many of you thought drafting a running back like Zeke Elliott high in the draft, because the draft experts say you don't draft a running back high in the draft? Thought that was wrong. How many of you out there thought that drafting Dak Prescott in the 4th round and thinking he would be a franchise quarterback, thought that was a bad idea? Oh, wait. I forgot. A lot of you still think that's a bad idea. But you remember what most people said the Cowboys should have done, which they tried to do. Trade up for Paxton Lynch. So sometimes what appears to be the wrong move can work out to be the right move. So starting tomorrow, bright and early, I'm going to be up late tonight because I got to pack up a lot of my gear, get my lights. I've got my new boxes over here to put my equipment in. We are headed to Atlanta, and we'll be doing a lot of live streaming. We'll be doing a lot of videos from downtown, from NFL Experience. We'll be showing you the sights and sounds, and who knows, we may even see a few NFL players from here and there because it's a Super Bowl. Everybody and their sister shows up for it. And I'm hoping you'll join in and be part of the conversation, even though we hate both teams. I'm Mark Holmes, and I will see you guys soon.